Sesko physically gets a hold of Saliba here and wins this first ball, which then just about drops to Kobbie Mainoo. And from here, you can see Arsenal are not set. They're scrambling to recover. And it's in moments like this, in these games, where quality can finally make a difference. Bruno Fernandes doesn't panic. He sits Merino down. Mainoo is a generational talent in those sorts of congested areas. So he draws 4 players towards him and then just casually pops it through Declan Rice's legs. But if you just look at the situation that then creates, that is still not a good goal-scoring situation for all but the very, very best players. But Benjamin Sesko here is again involved in a way that I don't think you would really appreciate at the time, and he sort of makes this goal. He drags the defensive line from here when Cunha gets on the ball to here when the shot is taken, and I would just like us all to acknowledge how good a run this is. Because if he goes this way, right, Gabriel will go with him and Saliba can jump out to stop Cunha taking the shot. But because he goes this way, even for just a fraction of a second, he ends up occupying both of those centre-backs. So Gabriel cannot jump out until he's passed him off. And Saliba can't jump out at all because he's about to pick him up. And it just delays what the Arsenal defenders would have done in that situation long enough to arrive at this. And this, again, is still not a good goal-scoring situation, but all of this space that Cunha has to do something with comes from 2 bits of really good, proper centre-forward play from Sesko. First winning this ball and then making this run. And neither of those 2 things happen, and by extension the goal, if Michael Carrick turns around, looks at his bench and goes, "Oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous here, but don't worry, Mace won't let us down." And I mean, granted, yeah, okay, Mason Mount might not have been stood behind the goal line here, but that's football, isn't it?